not a podcast.
This is 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 not a podcast, but it's a broadcast on IG and YouTube to make y'all laugh. To make y'all laugh.
It's some real life shit.
To make y'all laugh.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Bull.
It's your boy Watts.
It's your boy.
And this is not a podcast.
Yo, who sings that track?
Yo, man, no, Grizzly Green, man. No Grizzly Green. Shout out to Grizzly Green. Also, I want to say shout out to our special guest host today, Marv in the building, Marvelus fame.
What's up, baby?
You already know, man.
Thank you, guys.
Yo, man, Al, Grizzly Green. I think he's still in the parade, man.
He's still there, yo.
We ain't see him since the parade, man. I think he's still.
I brought back your jersey. I brought it back. Yeah, you guys are my winners.
I think it's still back in the parade, man. Shout out to Grizzly Green, man. You already know.
Held me down with that jersey, bro. I needed that.
Back.
That classic.
What's good, fellas? What up? What's the word, man? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Yo,
what
listen.
Up,
can I tell you that my cousin just hit a trilly?
Yo.
No way.
Yo, talk about We could talk about it. We could talk about it, but I want to let it go.
Well, I don't want you to talk about the Knicks, guys.
We say, yo, we're going to start the show off with talking about the Knicks.
Talk about the
Take a
Knicks,
nigga 2 seconds to pivot and start talking about his cousin Elon. So go ahead, talk about Elon. Okay, you want to talk about Elon?
Trilly, he just hit a trilly.
Yo.
First man in the world,
First man, trilly there, bro. Yo.
My brother was telling me about that actually. Porsche Speak, he's always on that. He's like, yeah, he's about to be chilling there. Yeah.
Yo, I ain't going front. I see your brother on every comment.
He's
like,
out there.
I feel like he works with Instagram. Like, you feel me?
Does
Like,
too, man. He's the plug.
yo, he is. Like,
He
yo,
is the plug. He on everything. Facts.
Like, I look at every, like, I'm talking about, he's always commenting. He's like, yeah, he's gonna make it. Like, some shit like that all the time, yo.
He's active. He's definitely on all
And
the
he gets
comments.
bad engagement, bro. Like,
Yeah,
they
he does.
be replying
He's
back to him and shit. Hell yeah, bro.
Because look, at the end of the day, people. All right, so this social media stuff is not to be taken too serious, right?
Yes.
Nowadays, I think you see a lot of people just creating any type of content, but that's what you want. You want people to engage. So you'll see something that's false or that's misleading, or they're just making something up, and you're like, yo, who comes up with this kind of stuff?
True.
But in reality, it's smart because you're getting people to engage.
Right, react to it. Yeah.
All that stuff that you see on social media, like constantly, that you're scrolling up and down all day, seeing, and you're laughing at it.
Bro.
You're like, who comes up with this? And you're like, you know what? It's smart because
you're pressing.
You get people engaged into it.
Listen, did you see the new thing where people catch their wives cheating, and have you seen those reels yet? Where it's like it's like
algorithms wild.
Yeah, but
bro.
I don't know why, but like it's like. But it's always the same couple in different scenarios. But I'm thinking this drama always sells.
Yes, it does.
It's like so those short, yo, bro. But it'd be like people kind of fall for that. But I'm like, how many times you call her cheat? Like it's a played role.
Yeah, it
is. So now I understand what he talks about. Like you get into it, like, oh shit, this nigga call his girl.
Like you invested in it. You want to see what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, you feel me? Like
it's like the soap operas, right? It's like a Jersey Shore show or like an Alafoca joints, right? That it's 24 hours a day just streaming, and people are just hanging out, drinking, fighting, arguing against each other, and you know it's all scripted, but you're still home watching. You're still on your phone, engaged.
You have fear of missing out, man. FOMO, bro.
Yeah, man.
Let's go book that important call right now. What up? Yeah, but yo, man, I still want to talk about the Knicks parade, man. Once again, shout out to the Knicks, man.
Shout out to
listen,
the Knicks.
Man, you might see me the rest of the summer just wearing all Knicks shit every time you see me.
No way.
So
maybe.
You think the mayor did his job?
Wow.
The way he was supposed to.
Yeah. Listen, I'll tell you this. I think one of the smartest things was the Knicks won the championship. I think like Friday or Thursday or Friday, and everybody thought the parade. No, they won Saturday. Everybody thought the parade was gonna be Tuesday. It ended up being Thursday. I thought that was very smart because it kind of gave people time to settle down. Right, because I know a lot of people that were fans that was like, yo, we out to the parade Tuesday, whatever. By the time Thursday came, they seen how many people going to be out there. Like, nah, they're kind of over it already. It's like, I'm not going to parade. It's too much. So I think that helped settle a lot of people. Also, they talk about the Canyon of Heroes. That route was too small. They need to change the route. But I think it's good enough. I think it's like they want to do it by the Garden.
They said
I think that's too crazy, bro.
They said they wanted them to go through 5 boroughs.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like
I saw a bunch of routes.
Yeah, like the Garden. I think going to Garden or Midtown is way too crazy. There's way too many buildings. There's way too much.
A lot of money.
I think that downtown area is a good area.
It was good. I just feel like it was very quick. I don't think there was too much thought put into it.
Yeah.
Although I don't know how much thought needs to be put into a parade that hasn't happened in over 53 years.
True.
Right? But
nah.
I mean, but there was people getting locked up for trying to just to go to school.
Man, you see, like that's like one clip.
All right, so then another clip. What about all those businesses that were forced to close?
Nah, so
that's a lot of money.
That's lots of money. You do definitely lose a lot of money, but
Jalen Brunson gonna have to come through and bless him.
But yo, but some stores
Everybody gets a
scored.
Brunson gift
Some
card.
stores were open, so
made a lot of money.
Just for reference, right? So we went to the parade, right? Me, Marv, shout out to Grizzly Green, Rudy, and his man, Al's co-worker, I forgot his name, but we went to the parade. We got there. Long story short, the block we was on, we got into like some VIP shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. We got blessed.
Yo, key to the city, man.
Facts,
I gotta,
man.
yo,
You
my
already know,
boy
man.
Watts got the key to the city. Stop playing with him,
Nah,
man.
we got like some VIP area right before they turned.
I had to keep Watts calm. Like I was
No.
like, yo, chill out, my G.
We were good.
It
Listen,
was getting me nervous.
Facts.
He was.
He was?
It was getting me. Everybody was getting me nervous.
Facts.
man.
Yeah, there was definitely some people. that
That's
got
good
me.
We got there very early.
Super early.
We
We
left
left
here
at
like
like
at 4
5,
o'clock in the morning.
I saw a
4:30 in the
video
morning,
like
bro.
that of y'all in the car like at
Nigga, that was
4
like
5 in the
that was
morning.
4:30 in the morning, bro.
These
Like,
guys had
Jesus
Grandpa's
Christ.
old cough
Facts.
medicine.
Yo, we drove to the city, parked up, walked, and then we got, we did a lot of scouting. You know what I'm saying?
This is wild, yo. I think this is all wild.
Yeah, they had that. Yeah,
We did a lot of scouting.
Yeah, Al had the small henny. You know, that's a problem. You know, whenever you see the small henny,
Chacho, Grizzly with
papi.
the skinny.
Yeah, you see that
At
small
what time
henny?
too? At what
Like
time?
4 in the morning.
4:30 in the
And I
morning,
bet you
bro.
niggas didn't even sleep. They probably stood up the whole time. It was like, yeah.
The day before,
Keep it 100?
I took like 2 naps.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Oh, little nap?
Yeah, like
Little
little
naps?
naps and shit. Yeah.
I got like 3 hours in.
Yeah. And then there was also a bottle down Julio. I don't know where the fuck it went. Whatever. But that's a whole other story. But yeah, so we get to the spot. We in a little VIP spot. To say what I want to tell you though was there was a store over the Potbelly. Shout out to Potbelly. I know they made a killing because that was only one of those stores. They had the sandwiches. It was like use the bathroom.
Is that the one we went into?
Yeah, that's the
fire.
sandwich.
They're making a killing doing that
sandwich
They
was banging.
A lot of places were closed, so there was the only place that was
Yo,
able
bro,
to sell
there was
shit.
people crying, bro.
Yo,
Like,
I was,
like-
I ain't gonna front. I went home. First of all, like I said, we had a great experience. We got there. We left probably like what? Right. We left when it ended. When all the players came through, we left. But there was still like, the marching bands and shit going through. We ended up leaving and walking down the parade route. So we was in the parade for like 2 blocks, bro. That shit
what?
was fire. Yeah, we was
Come
in
on,
the
man. Stop
facts.
playing with
We
us.
was in the parade for
How
like
did
2
he get
blocks.
inside there?
Yo, just
playing.
the gift for gab, man. Just make it do what it gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So then we walk down. Yo, all right, bro. That's it now. Like you gotta press another button now. I know that's
you can do that all
I know
day.
you got a new one, but come on, bro. Shouldn't even equate to what I was saying, bro.
I love the five.
But yeah, so we go down, walk down the parade. Then we walk down.
All I see is what? Yo,
Right. So then yo.
That's all I
love it. I love it.
He goes, yeah.
When you
I
end
go,
up
bro,
on the
you look
parade,
so happy. You look
Right,
so
yo,
happy,
I was
bro.
mad happy. So no, I'm gonna
he
shout.
was like a
I got
kid
shout.
in
I got
a
shout them off
candy
too
store.
because we seen the float with the fans on it, and Marv's like, "Yo, come on, watch." I'm like, "Nah, bro. Like, that shit's
not
too
gonna
much.
happen,
Like,
yeah.
shit's too much. Like, I'm not doing that." We get there. Then they're telling people, come down for the float, whatever. We look to the right. There's another one with all the fans on. Marv's like, "Come on, bro. I'm going on that shit." So I turn and Marv's already on the shit. Like, "Yo, watch." He
gave me the reaching hand,
He's
like,
like, "Yo, watch." I'm like, "Yo, fuck it, bro." So I jump on.
Yeah.
And we was there, but that was a dope
Once in a
experience, man.
lifetime.
Yeah,
type of thing,
100%. 100%.
You got to take advantage.
It
while
was
you got
it was dope
the
as hell, bro.
opportunity to jump on that float, man.
100%, bro.
Everybody wanted to jump on that float. So
Yeah.
you know how many people were over there?
Yeah.
So they let fans jump on certain floats to like be a part, or it was just like
Nah, it
fuck
was just
it's-
so as we were walking in another direction, we just saw the floats coming through, and we just jumped on
We
it.
just jumped on it.
Yo, on the low
That's
though?
it.
Well, actually, once we left the actual, once we jumped over the railing,
Right.
and we said we were gonna leave the spot where we were originally at. I told Watts, let's just keep walking.
Yeah,
We're
just
part
keep
of the
walking.
parade now.
Yeah, we
Yo,
keep walking.
you know
And
what's
then we
crazy?
jumped on the fucking
You think
float,
that
bro.
would become a hustle? You would get your own float and just end up being
Yeah,
inside
now
there?
without a doubt,
Nah,
if you
yeah,
had,
you gotta pay for that shit.
Yeah.
bro.
I know, but let's just say you paid
you would
150 for the
have-
day. You got your own float. I'm just making up a number.
Yeah. But you
And then you charge people like, yo, you get on my float. you
if I would have had a float there, I would have filled that up with like 300 people and
How much?
Easy.
How much would it
made
pop?
money
Made back,
because
right.
every single
Hell yeah.
person would have wanted to be there.
on the float.
You know,
How
and I'm
much
sure
would-
anybody would have paid good amount of money to be on any of those floats for
100%.
sure.
How much would you charge per person?
How much would I charge per person?
That Knicks parade that just passed.
Yeah, bro, 500 easy.
That's light.
That's light. Yeah,
That's light.
So niggas would do that shit.
yeah.
At least I
Give up the rents, give up everything. I'm in there like.
100%.
Of course,
Wow.
because that's an
And it-
experience.
It's an experience. It was dope as hell too. Let's be on the float and shit. And
Yeah.
the great thing, like the truck, the float was moving shit too. It wasn't like, yo, you guys are on it, not supposed to be on it. Stop the float. Like that shit was kept moving. Like it was dope as fuck.
Did y'all see anything crazy that was out
Yeah,
of
hell
place?
yeah. We saw the dude, the fucking one guy. some guy was on top of some type of government building on the roof.
Yo,
Remember that dude?
crazy.
Yo, he was on a government building, laying on his
Whatever
stomach.
that building is, yeah, once
laying on his
they-
stomach, like smoking right in the corner. It was shit, that
Literally.
shit was wild.
He
crazy.
was on the corner of the building.
on
like
the
he was
corner of the
Spider-Man.
top of the building, bro.
Wow.
That shit was
I don't know
wild.
how he got up there, but he wasn't supposed to be up
He
there.
was definitely because you see the cops looking like, how the fuck he got up there, whatever.
Get him.
Yeah, yeah.
Smoking a joint.
Smoking
yeah.
a joint, bro.
Just chilling.
I saw-
Planking, like
and a
he was
wife,
planking,
and a wife,
like,
yeah, planking
yeah.
and a wife beater, bro.
I saw some girls
On the edge.
flashing from roofs and shit.
I seen
Oh,
them
yeah.
too,
Like,
man.
I
Man,
missed
too
that.
bad they ain't see me.
Right, I missed that. I missed that one.
I was like, yeah.
Also behind us, down the block behind us, they had some dudes like hanging off the fucking roof on the side of the building, like there was, and then the block behind us was live, right, yo? Because every time, even before the parade start, it just sounded. You just hear yelling and rumbling. It's like, yo, I ain't gonna front. In my mind, I'm thinking like, this barricade behind us is not gonna make it. Like as soon as this parade goes, these motherfuckers is pushing this shit down
I saw them
and
there.
rolling through. You know what I'm saying?
We
But
was
thank
in the
God
trenches.
everything. Yeah, thank God everything
Was
worked
in the
out.
trenches. It worked out just fine because look, we
Perfect.
got there at like what time? Like at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
No, we got
Like,
we got
probably
like at 4 something.
Yeah.
Whatever. By the time we got to whatever avenue we was at,
Yeah,
before they
Chambers.
opened the
We was on
back
Chambers.
chambers before they opened the barricades, remember? Because there was a line. There was thousands of people just
online
waiting
for checkpoints.
for checkpoints for them to open up that checkpoint for them to get through to what
parade.
was it? A Broadway, right?
Yeah, up to Broadway.
To get right to Broadway to eventually hit another barricade just to see the parade, right?
It's insane.
But not
Facts.
everybody was gonna get front row. So eventually, whoever was in the back or was last to get through that first checkpoint was gonna be in the back. Like you saw a bunch of videos that was deep.
Yeah, facts.
It was deep.
Rolls,
You know what I'm saying? So
rolls behind.
originally, that's what we was gonna do. We was just gonna wait there, wait for them to open up, and then go all the way to Broadway. But I was like, yo, honestly, I don't want to be involved in that whole shoving,
crazy. Yeah, it
pushing,
was too
and
crazy.
people start acting up, start fighting.
There was fights too. I heard.
Of course, I mean, there's millions of people there, bro. It's gonna be fights, man. It's
They
gonna be
said
fights.
they
There's
said
gonna
2
be.
million? 2 million
I think 63 people got arrested, which is a great number compared to how many people was over there.
Yeah.
Honestly, yo, it was because it was ridiculous. Like you look down the block, yo. Again, we was at the end of the parade. And you look down the block like 4 blocks,
Crazy.
and the shit was packed, and that's
Crazy.
like past the parade. Like the parade's not even going that way.
Yeah.
And it was like 4 blocks
Oh my
stacked.
God, yo.
I'm talking about sardines, bro. So
Yeah.
we just got lucky, man. It was a
We
great
got
fucking
lucky
day.
because we ended up where we ended up at, and then shout out to my boy Waz, man. He just got the key to the city,
Yo,
man. Stop playing.
Gotta do what I do, man.
I had to calm him down, man. I had to calm Watts down. I was like, yo, my brother, chill out. Everything's gonna work out.
I was ready to leave, bro.
Yeah,
He was right.
I
Now
was
he
ready
gets
to go.
impatient.
I was like, yo, I did not come out here to go back home. Let's chill out.
100%.
Everything's gonna work out, and it did, bro.
Even when we got to the spot, it was probably like 9:30ish, and we was good. We was like not in no crowd or nothing, and I'm like,
He was in a good
Marv,
spot,
yo,
bro.
my fucking back hurts. Like I'm getting old. I'm like, yo, man, I'm fucking.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, so you're telling me we waited, we got through, you know what I'm saying? The cop let us through,
yeah.
and we're gonna leave right now?
Facts.
You know how many people over there want to be exactly where we're at right
Yo.
now, waiting for 3 hours for the parade to start?
100%.
bro, niggas was talking about this parade for like a
nah.
week.
He was he definitely was like, nah. Why stay? I was like, you know what? Then the TV came on. We see the TV. I was like, all right, fuck it.
And it was
I'm so
perfect,
glad
man.
that I listened to him, man.
and
while
it
I
was
stayed there.
and it was a early parade, so it was pretty
It
good.
was perfect
Yeah.
though because the weather was great too. It
weather was
wasn't
great.
like
It rained.
sun
It
beaming
wasn't
down.
hot.
It was cloudy. It was a little chilly. Like not chilly, but it wasn't hot.
it wasn't
The
hot.
sun wasn't out. It was cloudy. It wasn't raining. It might have just drizzled a little
Right,
bit
for like-
while we were there.
yeah,
Because you know
couple of minutes.
the city he be crazy.
Yeah, but that was
yeah.
it. Like actually, once it stopped and we started walking to the
everything was
car,
good.
I think that's when the sun came out.
Yep.
Because I was like, wow, now the sun comes
Now
out.
the sun comes out.
So pretty much, you know, the sun was shining, man. It was like it was shining upon us, man. It was like congratulating us, like, yo, you guys
100%,
did it,
yo.
man.
Shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, I was back home, showered, and sitting in front of the TV at like 2:00, and that was great. No traffic going, no traffic coming back. Like,
Yo.
shit was perfect, bro.
Beautiful,
it was
man.
worked out perfectly.
Since you know you
I even went to the gym.
Yo, see what I'm saying?
So,
since you wanted to talk about your Knicks so much,
Yeah.
the reason why I brought up Lonnie because
Yeah.
he made a fleet of cars that are for taxi cabs.
Oh yeah, you was telling
No
me
way.
about this. Yeah.
So no steering wheels, straight, just 2 people jump in the car. Now, do you feel comfortable a car driving
nah,
itself?
I don't, man. Because they have some of that shit like in Atlanta. I think they have it. It's called
No. But those have wheels and,
Yeah, yeah.
and
You
robots.
talking
in
about
it.
the
Talking about a car.
the Wayfair. I mean,
I know you're talking about. I don't know what it's called either. The Wayfair. It's somebody buy the couch. It's somebody trying to buy a couch, bro.
they call something like that. They call
But yeah. The
Waymo.
Waymo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yo, Buggy got a new. If you can't tell, Buggy downloaded a new fucking button.
Yo,
The bombs is gone. Now it's just
But
straight.
I love that.
I saw it in Texas, where there's a new model where the doors open up like Lambos, and there's no steering wheel.
I mean, steering wheel or not, if there's nobody there, it don't make fucking
But
matter.
think about
But
it. You think it's a great hustle?
I don't feel comfortable with that yet.
Business wise, would that be something that you could
You would invest in? I would definitely think so. I definitely think it's gonna take over, like AI. And
I feel
take it over.
bad for those.
But I wouldn't feel comfortable yet in that shit.
Like, you don't think the old school cab things are dying out slowly but surely because of Uber?
Like
Obviously.
yellow cabs, you
hell
mean?
yeah.
Any cab, any type of private cab
Car
besides Uber.
service.
I'm gonna keep it
Lyft.
real. I mean, just because. Okay, so I always feel that there's something for everybody, right? And although you may think something's outdated, in reality, it's still for somebody. It may not be for you, but it's for somebody out there. And there's a lot of people. It's like radio, right? Like I don't really listen to radio when I'm in my car or anything like that, right? I listen to Spotify, whatever, Apple Music. I turn on my phone when I'm in the car and I put the Bluetooth on and I listen to music that way. But there's still a lot of people that jump in the car and listen to radio. You know what I'm saying? I haven't listened to radio in a very long time inside my car, but I still know that if radio wasn't good, if it wasn't doing anything, if it wasn't profitable, there wouldn't be no radio no more.
Yeah, you're right.
So they definitely making money, and there's people out there consuming the radio stations every single day, because if not, it would be non-existent.
That's true.
I'm not gonna front. I still hear Fletcher.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I think Super Taxi's still out there.
Yeah,
Super, right?
yo,
You got to think about the elderly people.
So it's more elderly. The older versions where they don't really know how to.
They don't got
They all
they
phone
don't
number.
learn.
Also, like, if you don't have a bank account, you can't get Uber. If you don't have, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean,
hell, you'd be surprised,
you
bro.
no,
You'd be
there's a lot of
surprised,
people
man.
out there.
You know what I'm saying?
So there's a niche, right? There's niches and riches.
Right.
So
Ooh, I like that, niches and
Yeah, I'm
riches.
just saying. There's right. You got all those people that don't, believe it or not, don't have bank accounts or don't know how to use the app, don't know the technology like that. So they rely on still calling the actual number for the taxi cab
Or
to
just
come pick
catching
them
a
up.
yellow cab.
I haven't done one of those in a very long time, or catching a yellow cab, jumping in real quick. I ain't got time to wait for the Uber or all that kind. I got to get in right now. I got to go. Imagine how many people are going through that situation every single day in the city.
The city,
Oh,
especially.
my God.
They got to go. They on the move.
True.
Facts.
And
Right.
I think the biggest part, I think the one that's going, I think, is the city, because the yellow cabs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
course.
I think there was a war when Uber came out and Lyft, where those people were getting mad about, damn, like, let's just say, I was in the I don't say taxi business, but I was in the business of driving people to the airport because of the truck and all that.
Yeah.
Whereas my truck would make say 250, but then Uber will come and swoop you for 175.
Oh.
Okay.
So then you kind of like
Competition shit.
so think
I'm going
about
to
it.
175.
Damn, this nigga got the Escalade, but he could get the Escalade for 175 over here.
Right.
So that's what I mean. When it comes to like shit like that, it's true. Everybody does have the niche. Everybody does have a way, but when they undercut like so much, is like you got to learn, figure it out.
You got to figure it out. It's always
sooner or
going to be
later.
a competition, somebody like in your lane. So you just got to figure out how to make yourself
In every
You know what I'm
business,
saying?
right.
Exactly. You got to
Every
make
business,
yourself
right.
more personable, more wanted than the other person. You know what I'm saying?
Got to stand out.
They got to stand out. There
Stand
you go.
out from the bunch.
But the nigga hit the Trilly.
But Elon, man, he hit Trilly.
They put all the companies together. I heard they're all in Texas.
You
and all
going?
that
You
shit.
going in a no driver cab, bro?
Would you?
You feel comfortable in that? yet?
I mean, I think I already went into the Waymo
Waymo.
one.
The Wayfair.
I think I was in the
you tried it,
Waymo
okay.
one. I
Yeah.
think that's all right. But it's just things that people, new technology that people got to get used to.
Get
Right?
used
Not
to it,
everybody's gonna jump into it. It's like people say, I don't want to fly. I hate flying. I'm scared of this. I'm
Hey.
scared of that. So
Where did you you remember where you was at?
In San Francisco.
Of course.
Right. See?
But you know what's crazy too? When you download those apps, you're signing off on something.
Right.
So you don't think in the hitting.
It's definitely
And when there's a crash, it's not our fault.
100%.
Like
A million words,
because
acknowledge.
you're not gonna read that. You're not gonna read that. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely not reading that.
And I know Uber pays out a
Except
lot.
all cookies.
You know what
Come
I'm saying? Uber,
yeah,
like,
cookies.
I seen Uber pay out a lot of people for accidents and stuff like that.
I hate when this shit comes out. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is-
Reject
What
all.
the fuck is cookies, bro?
I don't know.
I didn't even understand that.
Just
shit,
had to.
Nah, but I mean, it's also there's pros and cons, right? Because then other things like a lot of people not going out drinking and driving.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get lit. You got to call a cab. If she takes you home, that's obviously a good thing.
Yeah.
So there's there's pros and cons with
I
everything.
caught a Lyft, bro, from the city the other day for $38. Wasn't bad.
nice.
See, that's not bad.
What?
That's
That's
great.
awesome.
I caught a Lyft
Facts.
from the city the day that they made that comeback with like 20 something points,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it was playing over here in the city.
Yeah. Game 4.
Bro, $38.
That's
bro.
not bad at all.
What? I had like 15 Ubers canceled on me, but I had to
I was
walk
gonna say,
everywhere.
That's crazy because especially that day, nigga, I'm
I
sure
was
that's another-
literally gonna walk through the tunnel because I said, "Yo, I'm not gonna make it," and I had to catch a flight the very next morning, the first flight
my
out.
God.
I hadn't done my maleta yet, and I was like, "Damn, yo, what am I gonna do right now?" I was like, "I'm just gonna walk the tunnel," but I was with my boy that he just happened to be here for the very first time. He's from Panama, and I was like, "Yeah, if I bring him with me and the cops stop us,
Right,
it's gonna
it's
mess him
over.
up." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do that, so I just
what a good guy.
yeah, I kept on calling like lift. Then finally one just accepted and took us, bro. I was literally by like the Yota right down that corner.
Oh, you was about to really walk to the
Yeah, I
tunnel.
was gonna walk through. I'm not gonna lie. I was walking everywhere. I was like, I gotta figure this out. Luckily, one came through, picked us up, and
But that's what sucks about those, where they're not supposed to do that.
What?
Where they'll ask you first, hey, they accept the ride, but when you say,
Right.
yo,
Yeah, yeah.
where you
Oh,
going,
when they look-
they don't
when
want
they
to
see
cross
what that-
over.
yeah, yeah,
that's
what-
the trick.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what sucks about y'all Lyft and Uber people. I don't think about none of that shit.
Yeah,
Because I've
man.
been there. Yo, it was because, look, so going to West New York, they think it's really the west of New York.
Yeah, it's in New York.
So they're like, where you go? I'm like, yo, bro, that's just like next to the town.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll cancel. I'm like, yo, that's just like 10 miles
Nah, they're
away.
like, yo, you gotta go over the bridge, tolls,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that shit,
yo.
gas. Yeah, they'll be feeling that shit.
playing games, yeah.
Yo, listen.
Yo, man.
Shout out to Lyft though, man. They
Yo,
be giving
shout
them
to
good
Lyft.
prices,
Yeah, shout
yo.
to
You know what I'm
Lyft.
saying?
Yo,
When Uber skyrocket in prices, bro, I'll be looking at Lyft. I'll be between apps, yo.
Nah,
Me too.
I use Lyft more than Uber.
I used to, I do both.
Yeah, I use Lyft more than Uber.
And I ain't go from Uber Eats is fucking hella expensive, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
Jesus
you don't get
Christ.
discounts? I get, my girl gets
You pay
mad
but
discounts to Uber
she,
Eats, bro.
So, she paying the monthly thing. where
Nah, bro. She be get so
that means I use it a lot then, 'cause-
you know,
Yeah.
I just moved in with my girl, so now I'm eating good. You know what I'm saying? She cooking dinner. I'm good. Shout out to you, baby girl.
That's it.
But before, when I was living my own, I was straight DoorDash,
Oh,
Seamless,
no.
Grubhub, all that shit. So I had the DoorDash. I have the subscription for DoorDash. They give you kind of bullshit, like free delivery type shit.
Still
But she
good.
gets like 40% off, like over $15, some shit, yo. I always be like, yo, baby, go to your app. Facts, bro.
I never get that shit.
And I don't get. I'm like, yo, I order way more than she does. Somehow she gets that.
Oh,
shit.
how
You gotta
they-
look. You get those coupons and you get those rewards and stuff like that. A lot of people don't look into
check
it,
into it.
including myself.
Yeah.
But like, for example, like even credit cards and stuff like that, you got a lot of perks in there that you really don't know about because you never really look into it. I go into my credit card app now and I'll be like, yo, I got mad stuff in here that I don't be taking advantage of.
That's true.
I hear you, bro.
One of the things that I recently found out is like even when you rent a car, right, you could decline certain coverage with them because your credit card already takes
it.
care of it. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I was paying that like all the time, and I'm like, damn, yeah, they was getting me the whole
That
time.
whole time. Fuck.
Yeah, my credit card actually takes care of it. So definitely look into all those perks that you guys got in the credit
Nah, yeah, like
cards.
T-Mobile. I got
Yeah,
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile has a lot of
T-Mobile
Netflix.
Tuesdays.
Hey,
They got you got all that shit. Like
Yo,
you get like.
shout out to my man, Paul Easy.
Matter of fact, I gotta pay my T-Mobile bill right now. Thank you for saying that. Yeah.
The benefits are gonna help you with that.
No
bro.
way. Yeah.
Listen, man.
fact.
Listen, they get you, bro. And then you know what's the crazy part?
Free after 9.
You'll see a deal on Uber Eats, right? You heard? You see a deal, it'll be like, yeah, $5, but then 7, 6 tax for this. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
how I went
delivery
from
fee.
10 to $37? Like, I'm
Yo.
only buying this one thing.
Facts, bro. 100%.
They get you like, oh, it's cheap.
They always
But
get
when you go, it's
Nah,
like,
they
yo,
do
bro, it's the
delivery
same.
fee,
It's the
taxes.
same price going regular, nigga.
Regular.
Nah. And then I found out that you could pick up shit not too long ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And where it drops it down to
Where's that?
regular price
Right,
on
right,
Uber
just pick
Eats.
up, yeah.
On
Uber Eats,
pickup.
You just did pick up.
On pickup, I didn't know you could. I mean, I knew, but I just didn't go for it.
Didn't
Or
Wait,
see
you
Oh,
can
you
pick
didn't
up
see
the
the
food, you mean?
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
and they
like
don't
at the
charge you
spot.
regular.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they don't charge you. They don't charge you that.
Like you just calling ahead.
crazy ass
You basically
price.
just calling
Yeah, because
ahead.
you're just picking
Yeah,
it
you're
up.
just calling ahead.
But I still think they add like a little dollar.
Yeah, but
on
why?
top.
But why not just call the place?
Oh, yeah,
and put it
or-
in
or-
But
order?
just
some,
go,
you know,
yeah,
like you said, some people don't like talking on the phone.
I
Or
don't
some
know.
people don't like,
I got you. No, you're right.
some people.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're
Like I
get it.
have a friend that does
Just call the place
business.
straight through.
right.
That
That's
does
true though.
business
Some
to-
people, they just want to be technology.
Nah, yeah. And a lot, like if you order like Spanish food or speak Spanish, you go
Or text
over,
messaging,
yeah,
a whole
yeah.
business
Yeah, yeah.
proposition. Like, yo, you don't want to talk
Right,
on the phone.
I hate
like-
that shit.
I hate that shit too. I hate
that
arguments
shit,
on
bro.
texting.
Yeah.
I hate back and
I hate
forths.
that.
I hate business problems.
Yo, I hate when you talk. You text.
Just
It's like,
call
yo,
me,
you
bro.
can text for mad long. It's
give
like,
me a
yo,
call.
this could be a 2-minute conversation, bro. Like, while we going back and forth, Like, yo, I call.
yeah, just give me
Once
a
it's
call,
like 4
man.
or 5 texts. I'm like, I just call you, like, bro.
Yeah, just give me a call, yo.
But yo, you know the worst one
Right.
since we talk about delivery shit is Domino's.
Oh, can I tell you my story not too long ago?
Yo, Little Caesars.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I'm at the job.
Yeah.
Domino's is probably a mile away, but
Right.
you can't leave, right?
Right.
The JOB.
So the guy on the phone, you can tell he didn't know too much English.
Okay.
So I'm Hispanic, so I'm trying to help him. Like, yo, this is what I want.
Right.
Can you say it to me?
Right.
And he goes, I go, yes.
Right.
I told him 3 times
Got you.
the same thing.
Right.
I said, repeat it to me.
Yeah.
He repeats it. When the food comes,
Oh no.
I'm looking at my bill like, why my shit so much? I only ordered 1 pizza. He gave me 3 pizzas of the same thing.
Damn.
And I'm like, yo, bro, I didn't say to give me 3 pizzas.
Yeah.
I told you to
Repeat
tell
it 3 times.
3 times to me.
He thought you said 3
Bro,
times.
I come back and I'm tight because I'm like, I'm dealing with customers. My food comes.
Pizza for the whole week.
And you know what's crazy? I was so tight. I'm stupid. This is how retarded I am.
Yeah.
He goes, the guy goes, just keep it. And I'm like, nah, bring that shit back. I don't want that shit. And in my head, I'm just like, and after I left, I'm like, such an idiot.
Yeah, facts.
But I was just so tight that he fucked up because I was hungry, bro.
Come on, man. That's a
And you know
hack,
when
my
you
brother.
hungry?
Nah, facts.
That's a hack.
That's a hack. Facts.
Yeah, you get
And
that
then
free pizza.
I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm a Hispanic, but do you hire people that don't speak English? I told him, I was like, you know what? It's not even your fault because you're the delivery guy. I'm sorry. bro.
Right.
yeah.
I said, I apologize
you
to
can't
him.
be hard on them, man.
I know, but then it's like,
They're just trying to get their money, man.
get it,
Trying to
bro.
get by, but you know.
So what I was saying about
you was upset.
what I was saying about
I
Domino's was that
Domino's.
you order this shit, right? They
gonna
still
tag you.
got like the $6.99 shit, whatever.
Yeah.
But then the
Turns
delivery
into
fee,
$12.99.
the
Like
delivery fee is
$20.
like $7.
Yeah. That's why I pick it up.
Yo,
Domino's, I pick it up.
and then they want a tip too. So it's like you gotta.
It's not included?
That's what I'm. No,
Yeah, I'd be like,
it's-
don't eat yellow sauce.
I'm like, who the fucking? What I want to know is who the delivery fee goes to. If I give you a tip, a delivery fee, and you the delivery man, that should be your tip right there.
That's it.
$7 delivery fee, bro.
You know what's crazy though?
That shit is ridiculous.
When you do it online, it's included in the
Bro,
thing.
it's
Wow.
a
Online.
Yeah, they're always
$6.99 delivery fee, bro. I be ordering the same shit.
Doesn't it sound good?
I do like a $10.
$6.99?
I do a $10
all
pie.
right, that.
I do like a $10 pie. The shit be like $25.
Yeah.
What
Some
the
way,
fuck?
somehow it ends
Yo,
up being
it's
$25.
$3 taxes, $7
Yeah,
delivery fee,
yeah.
$5 tip. Like, yo, what the fuck? And then they get mad when you don't tip them. Like, yo, it's $7 delivery fee, bro. Sorry, man.
How much should you tip anytime you go out and you get
all right. If
that's
it's
a good
Domino's,
question.
depending on what it is, right? Because you
Depending
might,
on where it is,
yeah,
where
you
it's
could
at.
be picking up food, right? They give you to be like, yo, here, you want
$5 over anytime.
Hold up.
For everything I get.
Wait.
Hold up. You tipping people or you pick up the food?
because when you pay, it says
Nah,
tip.
Nah.
You do that?
Yeah,
I do that.
Yeah, sometimes I do it.
Shout out to
I
you,
know,
bro.
I do it. I give like $1 or $2.
I'm not tipping.
You know?
No, if I gotta pick up the food, I'm not tipping
Yeah,
nobody.
well, I do it.
Yeah,
You
nah.
know?
Yeah. I do it like
I mean,
at a
Because they
restaurant.
looking at you, they like,
I'm gonna keep it real.
Nah.
you know,
man.
yeah, they're like,
Man, fuck that.
I used to do it, but now that it's included in the gratuity,
yeah.
I'm like, why do I have
No,
to
right, but that's-
double?
No, that's included. He's talking about
Yeah.
if it's not included.
Oh,
yeah. That's if you're like going out, you're sitting
feel
down
you.
at a restaurant,
Right.
and then it comes through. And now that gratuity is included, right? Before it never used to be, and it used to be optional for you to tip. They got me one time, I think it was in like DC. They didn't get me, they almost got me.
Yeah.
And I was sitting down, it was a group of people, and I just decided to pay the bill, and it was like 10 people
Yeah. Damn.
or whatever. And like,
bro.
and the
What we going out to eat,
yeah.
bro?
After that, I ain't take out 10 people no more. Now it's like, once maximum that I take out.
once a year,
Once a year, bro.
Nah, but it was like, whatever. The tip was like $200. Right? I didn't see that it was included, so I put another $200 on top.
Oh,
And then when I got to see the actual, got to see the bill and stuff, and I was like, whoa. I made a mistake or whatever. And I was like, I already, you know, it already comes with the tip.
Yeah.
A person got upset with me.
No.
Yeah, because they were trying to get the extra
Extra
200
200,
on
of
top.
course.
they shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
though.
so I was like,
That's
yo,
wrong.
I was like, I didn't know that it came included already. I was already giving you something on top of that. So he literally was trying to get double the
Double
tip.
tip. Yeah. Hell, hey, yo, pause.
Fucking cocksucker.
Double the tip is
See why
crazy.
you do
Double
that?
the tip is crazy.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like if it's Chinese and my bill's 25, I give 30.
Yeah. I do. I usually like.
If it's Chinese food from up the block, I'm not
delivery-
talking about from a different county and it's coming all the way 40 minutes long. Pause.
Yeah.
That shit's up the block.
Hey, yo.
I'm lazy for pause. I'm even lazy for not going up the block to go get it. But you know,
Yo, press another button, please, man. The fuck,
I love
bro?
it.
Thank you, man. I never thought I missed the bombs, bro. I never thought I missed the bombs, bro. What When I tip shit, pause. When I do tips, when I give out tips too, is like,
Yo.
yeah. When I give out tips, shit, it's crazy.
You give out tips.
Yo,
That's wild.
Usually long ones. But,
Yo, you give out tips. Wild.
I round it off. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was like a $23 bill, I go to 30. You know what I'm saying? But it depends. Also, it also depends
like
too. You know
20%.
Right? Yeah.
Is it 20, 15%?
It's 15. I think it's 15%.
I usually give 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
And I've had bad service before in the past. And what I say to myself is like, yo, honestly, I don't want to tip this person because I'm having a bad experience. But then again, I don't know what they're going through.
Right, what they're going through. Fact.
Right? Or how much they really need that 20% tip. So I just kind of like let it get out of my mind and I just do what I got to do. And do what I guess what I would like have done if I were the one serving the person.
Facts. Make sure you always tip your waiters or waitresses.
I'm not gonna front.
You should always tip, no matter what.
I used to be tough until my wife was like, "Yo, I used to do this shit when I was young. I know how it feels."
You should always tip, bro.
No, I do. But back, I'm like, yo, but this shit was horrible, bro. They fucked up my whole order. Like, what you want me to do? Like, and then they come into you all nice. I'm like, yo, you fucked up everything I ate. And what you want me? Like, come on, yo.
You ever walked out of the spot?
Nah, wait.
As a 19-year-old, 20-year-old, yeah. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, I did only one time ever.
I think I might have walked out. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna keep it 100. I think all of. I
walked out. I was gone.
I ain't gonna front. It was probably. I'm gonna keep it 100. It was a night maybe when we all young together. And one of those. I don't even want to say the restaurant because I still go there now. God forbid they hear it. I mean, but it's happened like 30 years ago.
Of you, like, do not let this guy in.
Yo, listen,
they bought his family.
Nah, once I say the name, I think everybody that we grew up at least ran once out this place, and it's right next to Burger King.
No way.
Oh,
dang.
No way.
You know what I'm talking about, right? I didn't want to say it.
I was a fancy fish.
I left one.
You fucking asshole. On the left side of Burger King.
Wait, I know what you're talking about, bro. Spanish spot. Spanish spot.
I was a child. I was 19.
Yeah.
And this is when it was open 24.
Wait
a minute. When we were 19, 20, and when this spot was 24 hours. Remember when this restaurant used to be 24 hours? It was one of those nights where we all went out and we got breakfast and we was like, yo, one by one.
Nah. I can't do it, yo.
I gotta go check on the car. I'm out.
Yo, I'm 40 now.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I did it one time. I did it one time at like Applebee's, and I was like, let me tell you. I was forced to do it.
I wasn't with him.
I was forced to do it.
Me either.
There was like 5 of us.
2 for 20,
and everybody walked out. Like they was like, yo, we leaving. Like, and the service was bad. The service was trash, and we waited for the bill for like 20 minutes, bro. Like we asked for the bill for like 20 minutes. They never came back. They were like, yo, fuck it, we leaving. Yeah. And I was like, yo, I'm not staying here and paying for everybody's shit. So everybody left. I was like, gonna sit at the table alone. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Just
that's the only time.
And I heard the waiter.
Allegedly.
Supposedly, I heard the waiter takes care of that. Whoever's waiting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get him Applebee's.
I know who didn't take care of it. I don't know.
Get him Applebee's.
Nah, that was allegedly. That's this is content.
I have the luck. I have the luck of going to a restaurant with a group of people, and then you got this one waiter or waitress.
Oh, man.
And they're trying to remember the whole order.
But I'm writing it down.
They come with the superpower, and although I know some people can do that, but I also know it's difficult to just remember 10 people's order. Right. And what I do is I'm on the lookout for that all the time now. So they start just trying to remember everything. I don't see them jotting anything down. And as soon as they get to me, I'm like, are you sure you're going to remember this? Are you sure you got it? This is 10 people. It's okay. You can write it down.
Right.
I got it. And you know what ends up happening?
They
fuck up your shit.
They don't even bring anything out for me.
Wow.
Which just happens to me.
Do that purpose.
Yeah, because I put them on the spot.
Motherfucker thinks I ain't good enough.
Yeah. You know, that's the worst, especially if you're hungry and it's taking a while for the food to come out. Everybody gets their food. As soon as you're like, yo, where's mine? What did you order again?
Yo, facts.
I was like, I told you.
That's the worst, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, that and then when you paying for it, it's even worse, bro.
Yeah.
Where you're like, yo, I'm the nigga that's paying. I'm the first one that's supposed to get it.
Right.
Everybody else gets it, nigga, Outback. Listen,
Outback.
Yo, shout chill.
Yo, listen,
Easy
my
on-
wife.
Easy on Outback, man.
My wife-
I fuck Outback.
yeah,
I fuck
like Outback.
They're no,
And you know,
they're no members.
AJ loves Outback.
Last time I left, we left
AJ
here one
loves
time, and
Outback.
I fucking went to Outback with wifey, and I see fucking book pull
So
up.
again, my wife is a member. A member. It's a member, right? With my kids, right?
Yeah.
So every time I go,
Oh no.
Damn, bro.
every
I do not
time
endorse it.
I
Every single
go,
time.
I feel like I do not endorse
they
this message.
either the sodas no ice or it's flat, or the steak is not cooked the way I want it,
Yeah.
Soda's
or
flat. Oof.
did that. Oh, what was your order again? I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah, you already know.
And then I'm looking at my wife. She's like, "See, this is why I don't fucking come to Outback, bro. Like, it's not fair, bro. I'm the one that pays for it. Why can't I get my shit right?"
Yo, man, I don't know why you so much. Shout out to Outback.
And then I get frustrated. I'm like, just give me a fucking burger, bro. give
me a
a
burger.
fucking.
Keep it simple.
Give me something,
Keep it
bro.
simple.
And then you know what? They fuck up on that too. And I'm like, you know what? I think y'all doing this on purpose, yo.
Now the Outback burgers be alright.
Nah, I fuck
I like the blooming burger, the one with the onion
Oh,
on
the onion
top.
burger shit, yeah. I fuck with Outback.
I ain't gonna front.
Coconut
Like,
shrimp, yo.
fire.
They used to have the steak dip.
Loaded
the steak
fries.
dip.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, niggas getting hungry, bro.
Facts, bro. Go to Outback
Shit.
after this. Oh, that shit he just said. Sorry.
fries.
Now
Sorry.
listen, again,
Sorry.
the best Outback that I went to is the one on Route 17. Keep it 100.
They got
I'll
one
go
on
to the
Route
one
17?
yeah, they have one by the BMW dealership, and the one in Edgewater is cool sometimes, but
fuck
the one in
with-
Edgewater is
that's
the
why
one
I
that
go to
always fucks
Edgewater.
up my shit.
Damn, I got no problem with you guys at Edgewater, man. So you watch this episode.
I'll be going down there. Yo, shout out to Outback, man.
Shout out to
We're
Outback.
willing to
Fact.
go over there and eat for free
Yo,
anytime.
Yeah, you
Question.
know what? After this show, we'll go over there and
Yo,
endorse you guys.
Please, yo, I'm down. Loaded
What hap-
potato. Ooh.
What happened to Chart House, yo? It's gone, right?
Yeah, it's gone. That's it.
Oh, for real?
Out of here. Yeah.
Damn, I was there like last.
I don't know what happened.
I went last year. How long ago did you go?
I think a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
For real?
What is it, like
Damn.
one of those crazy Latino?
I have no idea what
Space
happened, but I
restaurants.
saw it on IG. It said like Chai
Oh, for
House
real?
after so much time is out of here.
I had a great time. I went there a couple
I went
times.
there last
I
year.
had the brunches where you used to
I was
go
gonna
and-
work there one time.
Oh,
For real?
Yeah.
Yo, we used to go there and party at 6 o'clock.
Right there. No, I used to go right there to the parking lot.
Yeah, we used to parking lot.
They used to have crab cages and stuff like
Yeah.
that, like thrown down. I was like, you used to pick those things up and be like, yo, let me see what's in here. It was crabs just
Yeah.
chilling.
Crabs in the barrel.
But we used to hang out out there, Watts. You know, by the water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but I wasn't fucking stealing crabs.
I know. No, I was. We not
I wanted to- yeah, I was like, yo, let me see what's popping over here.
that area
hell's
kind of
going on
disappeared.
here?
Remember, there was a pool place,
Nah,
pool
yeah,
hole,
yeah, by Edgewater.
years ago in Edgewater.
Yeah.
Now it's a
across the
steak.
Sojo.
Yeah, now it's a steak spot.
Yeah,
I think it is.
I haven't really been over
That
there.
Hula Hands is not there no more. I think.
Yo, Hoolies used to
No.
be my spot.
I still go to Hula Hands in
Sea Caucus?
Hell
I
yeah.
haven't
That
been
was-
there in a long time, but it used to be my
Wait,
spot.
no,
Nah,
that's
it's still there.
closed.
Nah, it's still there.
It's still
Nigga,
there.
It's
so
still
what's
there,
closed right now?
Now
still
Hoolies
there.
is there.
Holy's there. There's a BBQs over there now.
So
so-
what is closed right now in Sea Caucus? It was
What's
not too long.
closed?
I don't know. Cheeseburger Paradise, nigga?
Yeah, Cheeseburger
no,
Paradise is
Yeah,
closed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that used to be the shit.
What y'all fuck with Dallas Barbecue? Dallas BBQ.
I think that's where
Hell
Cheeseburger
yeah.
Paradise
Yeah,
used
where
to
it used to
be.
be. Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. I fuck with BBQs, but I never had it in Jersey. That's like a New York thing.
I
but
feel like
I haven't had it in
something
Jersey.
over there closed, yo. A Hula Hands closed in Sea Caucus.
Nah,
Nah, that's
Nah.
the other one, the original one that's in Seacoast, a little more.
Yeah.
It's still there for sure.
Yeah.
I was there recently.
Yeah, for real. You sure? How long ago?
A couple of months. It's been like
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
I used to get
and
that
I go
chicken-
I go to Wild Wings and shit over there. Like I go through there a lot.
Yo,
Yeah, I love Shake Shack.
Wings?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Shake Shack.
Yo.
Shout out to Shake Shack. Who got the best burgers?
I was gonna say no.
Oof.
Wingstop
Shake Shack.
or the wing spot.
Nah, yo,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wingstop
Buffalo
is,
Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Wingstop is
You like Wingstop?
basura.
I think
okay.
trash. I agree. Yo. I
Yeah,
agree.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry,
man.
man.
I agree.
I'm sorry, Rick
My
Ross.
girl love Wingstop.
Yeah.
Let me put. I be like,
That's just
so let me
trash.
order Wingstop. I'm like, I don't want to order.
Bro,
shit.
I had Wingstop like one time, I think 2 times in my life. I don't know. Something that they put in there just smells funky,
Yeah,
yo.
I don't. I'm not a fan of Wingstop.
It smells weird as hell,
Every
yo.
Wingstop
Can't do that.
Has like a ghetto manager and they white.
Yo, this guy
Ghetto.
Yeah.
Keep it 100.
You're very judgmental today.
I'm gonna
bro.
keep it 100
Yeah.
because I
first time.
I love food.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, if your feet are dirty and you cooking my
you
food, bro,
point them-
Dang. Oh,
Like-
you was looking at the feet?
Right?
yeah, like you
No
shouldn't.
way. He had the chocolate on?
You shouldn't. Like,
Yo,
listen.
Yo, the
if you look-
nervous nigga. They come
My
on
man-
show
my
every-
man went
every
over
day.
the counter and was
Hiding-
like, yo, let me
hiding
check out
behind the
those feet.
TV. Niggas
Listen,
in socks and
when
shit.
you're dealing with
Ah,
food,
man, he got
and-
socks on for sure.
when you're dealing with food, I think you shouldn't be dirty. I'm sorry.
How can you determine if the person's
But-
dirty?
Right, and when should you be dirty?
I think you should wear gloves every time you tend to food. And
Without
some
a
people-
doubt.
Nah, yeah, yeah.
Without a
Some
doubt.
people
Without
don't.
a
You'll see like, yo, why does bitches putting in with no gloves?
Nah,
Like,
well, they're supposed to wear gloves. I think that's just part of the rules there.
I don't know,
sanitary.
man.
some of them. That's Wing Spot right here. 90th is
Listen,
like a trap spot.
Yo, you were fucking up any endorsements we trying to get, bro. You like shout out every
but
spot.
It's
and
the real.
bad at this, man.
You can
Listen,
Google
man.
it. You can Google it, bro. It has all the stars. It tells you.
Listen, sometimes that shit adds extra seasoning.
Nah. Get
Extra,
the fuck
extra
out of
salt, bro.
Nah. This ain't no Kennedy Fried Chicken, bro. Shout out to all the Kennedy Fried Chickens in the Bronx. I'd rather go over there.
This nigga bug bash every restaurant.
If I'm gonna bash something, it's gonna be Wingstop.
Nah, yeah, I don't like Wingstop.
That's what I'm saying. Wingstop is.
I don't like Wingstop. Yeah.
Yeah, bring back Sweet Tooth, yo.
Oh, we got like 2 minutes.
Back
man.
Sweet Tooth, man. Shout out
Sweet
to
Tooth, yo, listen, man. That's a sandwich can never be duplicated.
This is a very Jersey centric show.
Nah,
today,
but
bro.
it's
Yeah.
Dos
Shout out to
Amigos is still around.
Dos Amigos, I gotta say, Dos Amigos is still.
And I heard stories.
It's still good. I like it. I've had it not too long ago. It's just the prices are getting crazy, yo.
And they got smaller.
They got smaller and they got more expensive. Dos Amigos right now, like I think a grande is like $15.
Yeah.
20
Well,
now.
listen,
Like,
man.
And the grande is not grande. It's not,
Hey, yo.
it's not grande.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yo.
Listen, man, we shouldn't be bashing our local spots, man.
But
Nah, Dos Amigos.
Listen, man,
I'm looking
we
for
shouldn't be
sponsorship.
Yeah, we should be bashing our local spots.
Listen.
Man. Shout out to Dos Amigos, shout out to Sweet, shout out to all the spots in the area, man.
how did you
And
feel?
for the viewers in our show, this is the like North Jersey area we talking about.
Yeah.
How did you feel
Sweet
when Blockbuster disappeared from 54th Street?
Yeah.
But you talk. So, but you're not. That's been around all our
Blockbuster.
lives.
Yeah, but
I used to go in there to rent
I used to rent games and
movies.
shit there too. But
Yeah,
like,
games. I had a Donkey Kong
wrong, man.
competition there one time. I thought I was about to win the whole thing. As soon as I sat down, I lost in like 2 minutes.
But the question is, did you put the old game with the new one and switched and kept it?
I used to do all of that.
Me
man.
too, yo.
I'm not gonna
Hell yeah,
lie.
I did it, yo. Blockbuster. I got you for like 100
We talked
games.
about that before. Hell yeah, we did that before.
I remember I had a video store in the corner where I grew up at. It used to be called Ray's Video. And I went in there one time and I was like, I want to rent this. And it was the movie Kids. And they're like, you can't rent that.
Chill,
And
bro.
I was like, why not?
Shit. I remember
And
that
they're
shit.
like, yo, because you're not old enough. You gotta have permission from your parents. And I was like, come on, man. I was like, you sure they're gonna let you see it? I was like, yeah, of course they are. And they rented it to me. It was crazy, snuck it out of there. I was
Yo,
like, look at
man.
That's what I'm saying. Like where we come from, a lot of spots are just gone or expensive.
Yeah,
you
maybe
know
that's
what I'm
just
saying?
life, man, in general. Shit, just move
I remember
on.
when Netflix first came on the scene. They used to like mail you.
Yeah,
right.
the
They used to
DVD
mail
and
it to you.
shit. Yeah. Or you
like-
could pick it up at the spot.
Right,
All those little boxes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
wasn't that? It wasn't red. Nah, it was red something.
No,
Was it? No.
there
Yeah, it
the
wasn't
red,
Netflix.
The red box.
Red box, it was that.
But
was
Netflix
it?
was doing the same shit, and
And
then
they-
Netflix took
they-
over with a network. and shit, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
yo, if you would have just right, like I always think why they never spoke about like investing your stocks or anything like that in high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
To
wish.
people like, yo, you know, if you have money laying around, if you do, if as soon as you do get some type of money, a good way of making money could be investing in stocks,
Facts.
etc. They never mentioned
talk
any of that
wish.
stuff
Never
because
talk
yo,
about that.
honestly, that stuff was literally right in our faces, and we just didn't understand what was about to happen. What the future was. Obviously, nobody does, right? But if you pay attention closely to a lot of things that are going on around you every single day, especially with technology or just anything in general. But like that was literally like
Right
we're like, what the
It's
hell
right
is
there.
this? Like,
Facts.
yeah, like
Yeah, nah, that was time.
movies on
invest in that
DVD.
shit.
What is
A couple
this?
times.
Like,
A couple times.
demand.
A couple times. I remember.
what's Netflix? Like, you know what I mean? Blockbuster is what I go to.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah.
There was two blockbusters where we were on 54th Street and one in Cliffside Park.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones I remember that I used to go to. You know what I'm saying? And then Nueva Linea is still there.
I think it's still there. I think it might.
is. Is it? I think it is.
I'm act like the viewer and act like I don't live in
This nigga
in the
talks
30
mad shit.
in the 30 block radius and like I don't know what you're talking about with New Orleans.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Nueva Linea, bro. That was the spot
That
for
was-
all
To get games, I
video
know,
games
I
and
know.
things like that. So
Listen,
I think they were there like
yeah,
50 years.
Yeah.
We could close out.
That's it. We
Yeah,
done.
we done today.
Yo, man. Well, first I want to shout out Marv, man. Thank you for coming through. Be the guest host, man.
Always.
Grizzly Green, man.
Yo, Grizzly
Come
Green,
home for the
man.
parade, bro. We waiting for you, bro. Come on, man.
That nigga's in the village.
Let's go Knicks, bro.
Yo, y'all already know what it is. It's
Yo,
your boy
Knicks.
Holly Bugs.
Knicks.
Yeah, it's your boy Watts. Shout out to Marvelus Fame in the building, man. It's not a podcast. Let's go. Damn, you didn't even hit me with the not a podcast or nothing. That was the worst closing ever.
Give me a call.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a
We out of
podcast.
here.
This is not
Let's
a
go.
podcast.
Peace.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast.